I've been here for 3 years, and since I've been here, I've noticed that the organization goes above and beyond to try and provide the services and the goods and everything that's necessary to provide quality care for the residents.
I would presume that it's our final living place when you get to Revitz House or a similar place to live. And so that I found it, and I find such peacefulness there and security and feel safe that I am blessed that I found it and that I live there.
You know, you do learn a lot from the elderly. I try to teach that to my children because I'm in that category now, but their life experience really is so enlightening and valuable. And one guy made a great comment that I'll never forget. We were talking about some columns in the paper that questioned the value of experience of old age, and I asked if any of them wanted to share any of their values that they had achieved through old age. And this man said, well, you know, every year gets better than the last. So I said, gee, that's interesting, because every year you sort of go downhill a little more. He said, no, every year is better than the last, because every year good things happen to me, and they accumulate. And I thought that was great wisdom.
One of the reasons why the elderly are so important to me is because my mom was a Holocaust survivor, and we lost all of our family, which meant I didn't have grandparents to grow up with. And maybe that's why I feel so close to some of these people, that they were my grandparents.
As any Jewish person knows throughout their life, Jewish values are inculcated in us to take care of our own. We obviously care for the community at large, but as history has proven time and time again, if we don't take care of ourselves as Jews, no one's going to. And so, from the time I was a little boy and able to understand things, these values were instilled in me to provide care for those who need.
I'm not Jewish, but I'm being taught Yiddish by many of our residents, and that's been a really wonderful experience. I was really anxious about the fact that I wasn't Jewish, but actually to come and have that sort of my willingness to try, and then they're so excited to engage with me on that.
Both my mom's side of the family, the Deaners, and my father's side of the family, the Friedlanders, have been involved with the Hebrew Home and the Charles E. Smith Life communities since I can remember. I was a little boy. I was here visiting my Aunt Bessie, and my pop-ups Morris, and my Grandma Annie. I mean, think about those names, Bessie, Morris, and Annie. And, you know, you'd come here and you realized even back then, or I did, you could make a difference. You could make a difference by coming and saying hello. I mean, bring a child through here is like a ray of sunshine.
And I reflect back on one resident in particular who really had a very tough health situation over time, but I would see him every day, and his smile and his attitude was, you know, and he had a cute little accent, and I would say, you know, how are you today? And he'd go, it's a wonderful day. And no matter what was bothering him, and this individual wound up with an amputation from complications of diabetes. It never got him down, and I take that with me. You know, I say, boy, if I could have that attitude, for the remainder of my life, I'll be a very happy person.